And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. They'll run for the first time with their rookie from USF. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
That's another Bears first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Right, and Ingram makes the grab. Not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 26-yard line.
Now Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Nix from the gun. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he will get this inside the 30.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for Broncos.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. First down, Denver.
Blown back, gets the handoff. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Broncos.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
And the Broncos first down.
Another carry for him. Well, no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Captain.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completes this one to Gray. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, Williams. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Bears first down.
Williams to throw on 1st. Oh, put some heat on it into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
These last two snaps really forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
On him quick, and they bring it down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Williams off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. A pickup there of 39 yards. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. The give now out of the shotgun. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Over just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
What is that?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
What is it on? Here we go. Yes. Punch first.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he'll score a touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lead by 14. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 2. Showing a little burst so far. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Soldier Field after this. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1 more second. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 26 more yards.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a give on first and goal. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
It's a gain of a yard.
The Bears decide to call their first time out.
At the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. So the offense out there, the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Nix going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again.
Broncos 14. Will Lutz to kick
And
off.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. To throw, Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Leads to
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Escapes the pocket. Williams hit, that ball's out. And the Broncos corral it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tie this game at 21.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, first and 10. Running it now out of the gun. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, looking for options. That's more of the catch out left. And he goes out and just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Williams on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Third down. Here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Bears.
First down.
What is it?
Williams to throw. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
What is up?
Here's Williams again. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 21.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Away. Oh, my son. Ready. Away.
On first down, it's Nix. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down.
Oh, my son. Ready. Right here. Bombers. Captain.
Throwing here, Nix. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, my son. Away. Ready. Behind.
He's back to throw. Hauled in by Gray. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
17 yards.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Chill.
One final shot before the half. Chased out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Back to the well again. He's got room to roam. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie us up 28-all.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast. Williams from the gun. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Sending him on the dive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Offense in the hurry up here. Williams to throw on third. Pass brought in by Burden. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Now Williams. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Forced out to his right. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 11.
Here's a toss running left. One good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Vegas, Vegas!
Here he goes, third and long. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 48. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Go. Ready. My name is Captain.
Nixnat, a throw. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, they'll run. Rolling into enemy territory. Racing down the left side. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. One after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos tie this game 35 apiece.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Yes. What is it?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. 1st and 10 from the 43. Working from the gun, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. He eventually runs out of road here. Defenders closing in, and he just chooses to tuck it and go down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here's Williams. This is caught. That's Walker. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass is caught at the 9. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
12 more yards.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
What is up?
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
The give now from the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
To throw is Williams. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. A very short kick here from the right half. And they fake it. And the surprise does not pay off as they're turned away on that fake, Brock. A few points left out there potentially as they turn it over on downs.
Just another circumstance of a very well-coached group defensively. Awareness, game situations, knowing the moment. What an excellent job there to be in position to stop that fake and really turn the momentum around.
Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 35. Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Washington now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
He takes it himself. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On play action, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Took off with it again. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down Bears.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Rolling out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Looking sideline, caught by Loveland. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now trail by just a point in the 4th. Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter.
Broncos 42.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Play action with Mix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Now Nix. Chased out to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronc, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. He'll throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Complete to number 20. That's a gain of 7.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears holding just a 1-point advantage. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They're going to pass it here. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. It's a foot race. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six a multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Washington now to return. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. He'll look to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
And leads to 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Alfonso Dunze running the slant. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd.
It's 4th down.
And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. We need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Setting up to pass. He brings it in. And he's in! And that's a touchdown! And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game! Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2. Back to throw. And the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point conversion. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
To kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Bears come away with the win. Well, Brock,